Hello, ladies, gents, and hopeless addicts in need of their next fix. Look, somebody out there, I have seen 0 comments towards this, but somebody out there may be like, holy crap, you're playing a lot of Spelunky 2. It's like constant, the Spelunky 2 that you're playing. And I just booted up the game, and I was like, I just want to play it. I was going to do something else because there's some busy work that I need to take care of. I just want to record some more. It's like, it's a genuine desire to just continue playing this game. Because, man, it is just a wonderful, wonderful game, and I want to keep playing it at all times. I absolutely must discover everything that must happen here. There is no forcing myself to play because, oh, this is like my niche, is what I must do. Seriously, brother, I just can't get enough. And I'm going to keep coming back until that desire vanishes, I suppose. I don't know how long it'll last. Probably another 10 years like Spelunky HD did. Even towards the end, when playing Spelunky HD, I was still into it because we kind of discovered, I say we, but I guess I should say I discovered like a renaissance of my passion for Spelunky HD. Like, I really got into speed running. The custom levels were pretty damn badass, and there was also a couple of other things. Just hold that, and oh, there you go. Just shoot you in the face, and then we'll abscond. I will abscond with your items. I love that word, abscond. It's pretty. I'm pretty sure. I have never actually looked up the definition, but I am almost convinced, almost certain. Oh, we do need the key right here. That it means skulk away with the possession of someone else's. It's a very close to that definition. There's no way. Can't believe there's no way. And there's like no easy way in. There's another bomb. This is just outrageous. And the rope, because I was too damn stupid. I mean, yes, this is an instance of stupid jump shenanigans. Can I do it? Actually, with the spring shoes, is it possible? I'm not sure, but I think I'll just use a rope. Stop giving myself this horrendous headache. Go back down for key that I dropped. Look, sometimes the Jedi comes very easy to your hands. Some other times you have to spend some work at it. It's just the trade-off of being stubborn and not wanting to let go of a seed that you could easily throw into the garbage. Look, we may not have a whole lot of resources, but I do have every pair of boots I could possibly desire. It has to count for something. Major Stupid the Third. You have survived long enough. Let me just put you through the exit so that you may live one more day. It's been quite the fascinating and fun journey so far in Spelunky 2. I'm thankful for all the new fellas that have started watching these videos. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Just get some. Do you have a problem with this, Antonio Banderas? Do you have a problem with me sacrificing that turkey? Well, deal with it, garbage person. We're going to be coming back up, I guess. What you got there for the gambling? I must have that. It is just a requirement. I must have it. Let me just gently make my way into your shop. Hopefully, all right, you have become stuck, and you will just kill yourself. I love it. You idiot! You are an absolute buffoon. You deserve what you got. Like, it doesn't even count. It wasn't my fault. He killed himself. I should be forgiven for this. I had nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with this man's demise. Do I want to spend my last rope getting some sacrifices done? Look, the normal, reasonable answer would be no. You shouldn't do that. But Callie beckons. Callie is just so ready to take all my sacrifices, and I am but a humble servant. There's nothing I can do. I am at her beck and call. I'm at her mercy. I am but a filthy peasant. I know that if I tame it, that if I tame it, I'll be able to just carry it infinitely. Well, I guess I'll tame it and then he'll just get punched. Oh man, I too might survive. Look at this guy. He's a smart boy. He deserves extra sacrificial flesh. All right. Is there a way I can get to Antonio Banderas without using a rope? Yeah, actually, it's very, very easy. My incredible spring shoes. Oops. Incredible spring shoes that I may or may not have acquired illicitly. I may have absconded with. That skeleton key, about time. We never get that lately. I have time, right? The ghost won't come and destroy me. To go in here and find an amazing sapphire on the floor. Oh man, what an incredible prize you had over there, Antonio. You were a freaking scammer. You're a disgusting con man trying to get a bunch of turkeys, painting it as something that I may want for myself. It's fine. May want for myself. No, it was just all a scam, a filthy ruse to make away with my turkeys at no cost to you. Freaking sapphire that's worth nothing to me. Anyway, so what's this? I haven't even talked about what the hell am I after right now. Right now I am after DUAT. We saw the incredible nonsense that is the Mothership. If you have not watched it, do go ahead and watch it. That fantastic stream. It is towards the end. I can't give you a timestamp right now because I'm speaking instead of writing. But it's towards the end of the stream. You son of a bitch. It was I want to say October 12th stream. It was the latest stream that you may be able to find on the channel. There. Made it to the Mothership. Not gonna spoil it for you in case you haven't watched that. You can actually just go and check it out. But for sure, you were almost dead. What with being punched in the freaking face. I require more objects to throw your head. I do have spike shoes. Not even realize that. So I do want to go to DUAT, having accomplished that incredible goal of the stupid line of things that you must do. Let's just go through here. What was I saying? Was I saying a thing and then I completely lost track? Oh yeah. You need a very specific row or list of things you must do to go to the Mothership. And it's not like I'm burnt out with that list of things to do. But I would rather... I would rather, do something different today. Since I endeavor so much to get, freaking Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. He gives you the damn alien compass after so many trials. And then you find in the ice caves. Find the terrible, terrible secret behind the shopkeeper garbage people. No reason to go there. Did a budget? Well, I have no rope, so you may have your way with my butthole. You evil simian. Absolute trash creature. I would love to find some sacrifices. In fact, I have 15 bombs, and here's a perfectly innocent dog. This dog has done nothing to deserve the treatment that it's about to get. But that's Spelunky philosophy. It's like every sacrifice is worthy of being done if it results in your personal gain. That is the philosophy that Spelunky 2 has taught me. It's like if something is even remotely beneficial to you, go ahead and do it regardless of the victims that you may create. I should have been totally screwed by that ghost bot, but never punished, so it's all good. Why is this locked? It personally offends me that this door is locked. I know there's crates in there sometimes, but still though. Very, very careful. I respect you, plant. I do not wish to be murdered. Do you just step on the trap or you just go around? You go around. He's a smart boy. He knows where. It's instinctual. Yes. Hyper instinct. He knows how to avoid those evil traps. I mean, there's a reason why he has survived here for so long, right? He's a native of the place. It only makes sense that he wouldn't be stupid enough to just go straight onto a deadly trap. For all we know, he actually laid it down by himself. I mean, probably he doesn't have the intellectual wherewithal to concoct such a technical marvel of spikes coming out of the ground to murder people on it like that. That takes some freaking automated sensors and garbage like that. That is not a good bomb, and I am not happy with it. But we can make this work. Why is it bouncing so weirdly? Because I don't have the pictures made. I don't know. Bouncing very strangely. Wait, that is hitting the roof. Anyway, I'm sure this will result in no problem at all. There you go. Just go into the fray and escape with your life. What, you thought that was my immediate death? You saw that man getting extremely close to my face, and well, that's the end of the run. Good luck back in the dwelling. No. I know how to gauge distances. I know how to do things. I'm a freaking Spelunky 2 expert by now. There's no more death coming. There's just only success from here on out to the end of the time that I play Spelunky. It's a lie. It's a filthy, dirty lie. I tell myself, oh, that's right. There's the DUAT does blink. It's very close. Let's go in here. It's like somewhere below the area that it was blinking on. There's one freed turnip. Now I just need to find talon and turpentine. Is it like in the middle here? I think so. Oh, look it. It's right there. Look it. Anything to be gained by going around this place? Doesn't look like it. Just go into the black market and start the massacre. But it has to be a very discriminate massacre. It has to be a conscientious massacre in which I make sure as many bombs as possible survive. Just take stock of the items that can be found. Okay, so the top tier, nothing's going to explode. We can shoot through, no problem. But you actually don't want to go to that tier because that makes the people right below start shooting. And that also means that they will destroy their own bombs. So, maybe use a throw bomb in there. They'll start getting mad. Yeah, maybe put a bomb here as well. A little too early. I was in a little too late. Now they're all in there. Oh, that guy actually made it. What a guy. Yeah, I'm going to assume we're going to get more bombs eventually. Let me just go over here. I have no ropes, unfortunately, but they will all kill each other, right? And then the incredible Victor will maybe receive the ultimate blessing of bump to the face. The next loop he does. There we are. Oh, you're not there. Your death has been foretold by the stars. Because you're the third idiot. Oh man, there was a bunch of explosions here, and there they are. Here they come. Oh, I'm dead. I did not realize they were all bunched up, ready to come. I was like, there is no way they're all above me. But no, they were all really, really busy getting all ready to jump me from above. This is just terrible. It gives me horrendous memories of my high school years and all the bullying I suffered. All those damn bullies that would have to bunch up. Look, it's not my fault. Oop. Oh well, I did not keep I'm gonna keep the shotgun, but I'm gonna. Because I can't trust this guy with a deadly weapon. Need to take it away from him for his own safety. Give me turkey so I don't... Oh, jeez. I was really hoping that the DUAT will be in the next level. I guess he managed to go all the way down there. Look, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. Now I have to interact with him in a deadly manner. It's not necessary. Oh. All right. No, please, no. Ah! Everything going according to plan. This man must survive, okay? He must survive despite my best efforts to get murdered. Everything is still going great. It's alright. It's going to be a weirdo that collects turkeys on the next level. And I will gather up all them turkeys. And my health total will go back to normal. We're done. We're done dying in the dwelling. That's not happening anymore. That is a forbidden line. That's a forbidden timeline. Okay, it's nothing to be gained by going in there, so my rope was completely wasted. Forbidden timeline. To be dying in the dwelling. It's just not happening ever again. Do you hear me? Damn skeptics always trying to make me feel bad for my incompetence. Always just doubting me. You know what I say to that? Shotgun to the face. You know what I say to all my opponents? Just shotgun to the face. Disagreement. Slightly mild disagreement in politics or otherwise. Shotgun to the face. Told you. Told you that I will pull this off. We're back to normal. 2 points of health. That is one more that I will ever need. Because damage is never going to happen ever again. Grunk is there doing his thing. He has escaped the terrible clutches of evil itself. We actually have a good window here to just go down there, grab our turkey, and jump into the exit. So Grunky has a mind of his own. Oh, there you are. Grunk has a mind of his own. We may have to resort to the ultimate violence here. Yeah, because they keep patrolling back and forth. I do still believe there is a window. Grunk, you're a traitor. I'm not doing anything. Oh, jeez. You're no help, Grunk. Right, I guess we're embracing ultimate violence against people. They just insisted. Here I was trying to create a perfectly balanced world in which no factions hated one another. So if Grunk was there as a slave, is this the spare slave? Yeah, just the spare slave that they didn't want to get rid of, you know? Poor Ugdug. He is not even good enough to be sold. Probably he's just missing an arm or something. It's a good thing we put him out of his misery, because everybody knows that anybody that has even the slightest disability, probably they're just better off dead. That's my philosophy anyway. Whenever I maim people, it gives me justifications to finish the job. Alright, so he's being damaged twice by a bullet, which means... Please? It's so difficult to destroy only one when you have the spring shoot. Son of a bitch. This one's few skulls. Are you even dead? Yeah, he killed himself. That's great. Anyway, look, revenge must be had. I must go back to that place where they all gather, all smug with their conversations and their weird ass patterns, pretending like they're shopkeepers instead of absolute abominations. That spider ambush is just outright evil. Grunk, fight for me. Grunk, fight for me! You're trash. You don't deserve anything. Look, I'm going to seal the deal. I know that it was already sealed, but I just now went out of my way to murder that guy. And I'm just going to embrace it. Look at this idiot. Look at this idiot. I mean, that's like the worst shop you could possibly create. But now I feel good about murdering him. Nice and sticky bombs. Give me that jizz in your belly. Oh, yeah. Jar full of jizz, very disturbing. Plenty of... look, we have basically a run that is near identical what we had. With the exception of the Kapala. That was a pretty big exception. Oh, baby. You idiots! How have you survived in this jungle for so long? How are these monkeys not immune to these thorny vines? It's like, you don't belong in this place. Alright, I don't know why I dropped the shotgun to go in here. It makes no sense. Just the habit of doing it for the moon challenge. I thought for sure there will be at least a vegetable lady. Nothing today. Alrighty then. Completely pointless. Just like my mother said my life would be. Random shopkeeper caught in the cobweb. Thank you, giant spider. I'm so appreciative. I'm just going to let you do your thing and then digest him for the next 10 years. I hope you have a great meal. Really appreciate your friendship. Neat. All right, everything goes according to plan. Give me an early black market for more fun and interactive hilarity. Okay, so we have the challenge, which means the black market is not here. I think that is always true. If we have the moon challenge, you don't get black marketed. But you can get a shopkeeper outpost. Definitely shopkeepers were nerfed individually. As a threat, as a joint threat, shopkeepers were buffed. And that is why I have been hesitant to embrace violence against them. Because it's not a big deal. All the way through the jungle, maybe even through the temple. I think in the temple they start being a real threat because they are in this exit that is specifically designed to be difficult to access. You need to kind of like drop bombs in there and stuff. It's very hard to get away with shopkeeper violence without consequence. There's never a clear line of fire. That's the way they made it. So you do need to use a bomb to get access to their faces. Oh, not really interested in you until I find out what the hell you're good for. It would be silly to just carry it for no reason. Oops. In the hopes that I find out what it does, right? I am sure that's the kind of thing that you just get spoiled in. And I have already accepted that fate. I've already accepted, look, that kind of obscure secret, I'm not going to find out for myself. It's going to percolate into my consciousness. A comment will be there. And yeah, alright, that's how you use it, and that will give me access to whatever, and that will be the fun that I derive from it. You know? The fun that I derive from Spelunky 2, and most spoiler-centric secrets in general, is not really this trap right here. It's full of shopkeeper, by the way. The fun that I derive from spoiler-centric gameplay, if you want to put it that way, the extremely awkward way to put it, but you know what I'm talking about, right? The fun I derive is not the discovery itself, it's the task that comes after you discover what you do, right? Ho Yee's bow probably opens the way to Butthole Land, in which we need to perforate every enemy in a very specific way, and that will be the fun of it, not the discovery that, oh, I do need to perforate the firstborn of the man-child to be able to make it to a certain place. And then you get that level. I have 10 bombs. That man got utterly destroyed in the butt. I am resentful that the cursed skull came back so quickly. Thankfully not quickly enough, but that was an extremely close call on getting cursed. Would have had to go to straight to the temple. He's in such a horrible position for me. For him, he's just freaking optimal. I'm just going to treat him with the respect he deserves. He can become... Well, that's not exactly the way I wanted that to go, but Here's attempt number 2. They just become chunks of flesh all over the jungle. And I feel no guilt. Oh, black market's here. I wasn't even looking for it. Thankfully. See here? Here? I think it may be below this weirdo. Maybe in this 4 block. Oh, here it is. You can see it. Do you see the little outline? It is so much harder than it used to be, though, to actually notice it. There you go. Oh, it's not even. Look at that. I've been bamboozled. Bamboozled forever. Alright, well, I was feeling old smug. Oh, every time, man. Oh, there it is. You cannot see it. You could see it if you noticed a little bit of the outline, but like you just noticed with my confusion, it is so unreliable you might as well not even try. Alrighty, here we are back again, and you know, it only took an extra 10 minutes, not a big deal. But this time it will be a beautiful success. This time I will actually do this ahead of time. Make some nice room, and in fact I'm going to use 2 bombs. There you go, to make a perfect platform from which I can shoot these sons of bitches. They can all come all together, get all bunched up, and get thoroughly murdered. Let's not be foolish. You gotta wait. Be patient. Don't embrace the greed. Don't embrace the greed. You gotta wait until these scumbags... Why are they killing themselves? Are they stupid? The answer is yes. These filthy scumbags. There's no way out through the other side, right? No, they're just looping around like idiots. Even the black market wares, they all look the same. And there's some slowdown going on. I don't know why that happens. I wonder if it's my computer. See, I don't want that bomb box to explode. Found it. Need to be careful. I don't know why I'm grabbing all their money. Look, it's out of principle. They're loaded with coins. They're loaded. Okay, I think now, pretty safe to say, oh, that cobweb just basically does my job for me. Don't care about that pack. Just blow it up. That cobweb is fantastic. The greatest cobweb ever created. Power pack, tempting. Bomb box, must have. That guy is forever trapped. There may be like 7 shopkeepers trapped in there. Of course, of course. You son of a bitch. I don't want you to destroy my bomb box. I thought for sure I was a goner. I thought for sure. He got freed somehow. When I did that, I thought that they were forever trapped. New development there. I did not realize that they could ever get out of the cobwebs. So that's upsetting. All right, let's be careful. 31 bombs. Feeling perfectly justified in cutting up a path so that this cursed son of a bitch, filthy witch doctor. Uh-oh. Excellent. All right, carry on. More violence. More fun times. I'm going to give you your path to suicide right here. This is a bad idea. Let me just very gently. I don't have the pictures in it. Don't jump. Anything you do, just don't jump. Just blow him up. There you go. So there's no sparing expense to prevent the curse. The curse is the worst. Message on my phone. Can't believe it, but I must check it. Look, I'm a responsible adult. I must keep up with the people in my life. If I don't, they will resent me forever, and they will disown me. Okay, I do not trust you, witch doctor. I respect your nonsense, and I have opened the path. You can just use 2 ropes. And you can just, bounce back and forth. Look at that. Amazing. I mean, it's not optimal. Kind of garbage. But it's better than having to climb off every time, right? Okay, so there's 1,000,000 shopkeepers. And thus, 1,000 pounds of flesh for Callie to feast upon. I look forward to watching her enjoy each and every bit. There's the skeleton key. I was bitching the other day about the skeleton key being so damn rare. Here we are with a whole bunch of skeleton keys, and our recreation of the first run is complete. We now have the Kapala. Let us feast upon the blood of our enemies and rejoice in the lamentation of their women. I definitely want to see them driven before me. This guy shouldn't be too much trouble, right? The run has fully been recreated. I have recreated 100% of the previous run. Unfortunately, my objective wasn't to get also a humiliating defeat. But look, we continue on this idiotic time loop, and I am going to stick with it. There is now another Kali altar, and we will continue recreating everything that we made before. And this is me in Groundhog's Day being a completely useless piece of garbage. Problem now is like, holy crap. Having 2 failures means that your 2 failure video, if you want to try for another run, is going to be an hour long. And that's just the way the Spelunky 2 plays now. And that is a failure in the jungle. Can you imagine? You failed twice in the temple. You just don't get any more time to do anything. It's terrible. Terrible. What you do is too damn long. Please nerf. Please nerf. There, Q. It's too damn hard. Put a bomb there. Make some more sacrifices. Life is great. Sure, I'll use a rope. I'll use whatever you want me to do. There is no end to my devotion. Look, you don't here for the amazing place. You're not here for the... There's Skeleton Key. We continue. We continue to recreate what came before. This is the Groundhog Day of Spelunky. Where's the exit? More sacrifices must be offered up to my deity of choice. Oh, she pleases me so. Anyway, what has it been? I definitely should have kept the shopkeeper alive. As in, not chunk him to pieces. I just get carried away sometimes, you know? Sometimes with the machete in hand and all that flesh in front of you, you just get carried away, go into that blood rage. I'm sure this is very relatable, right? You just go into that blood rage sometimes and there's nothing you can do but just keep chopping. Keep chopping, carving up those pieces into smaller and smaller pieces until they fit in plastic bags. And then you just make sure that all the blood drains properly, and it's a process. A little sad there was no bombs there, but if there had been bombs, it would not have ended well for them, because I would have destroyed them like an idiot. He gets really triggered. I think he's a vegan. I think he's a extremely radical vegan who will take extreme offense. It should be triggered, right? Yeah. Because I threw a turkey through it. And this guy, he shouldn't come out of there, which is a problem. That's alright, there will be a beautiful bouncing bomb that will blow me up immediately. Because Antonio Banderas, the radical vegan, and has Groundhog Day continues to loop and loop and loop again. This is going to be another complete waste of a video, isn't it? One of those that, well, I accomplished absolutely nothing. I made it to the jungle and then did nothing. What is the common thread You could argue the common thread. You could argue the common thread is me being violent with these guys. You could argue that. May even be truthful. There may be something to this thing that you're telling me. That maybe this enough the shopkeepers is not the amazing profit laden path that will solve all your problems. Maybe it's time to let go of that philosophy, because yeah, it can work out and you'll get lots of stuff out of it, but most of the time you're just going to die horrendously through your own stupidity. Because it's not just the threat of the shopkeeper itself, it's all the chaos that it invites into the way that the level works. Like, so often it hasn't been, well, what killed me in that last jungle run? It wasn't the shopkeeper, it was me trying to deal with the shopkeeper and not realizing, hey, there's this guy with a boomerang that's gonna murder you as soon as you enter the place, and you're just too damn fixated on the damn shopkeeper. If the shopkeeper hadn't been there, I would not have boomerang in the face. So it's not just shopkeepers themselves, and in fact I would argue that's the least of the problems. The actual problem is all the other nonsense around it, and the shopkeeper is one variable too many. So often it just actually happens that way. It's just one variable too many and you have a really, really bad time. Okay, so we don't have sticky bombs, but if we put a bomb like so, he should be able to just go down. Trying to find a key, or he can just use my own rope to murder me. He could do that. I think you can actually get up here. Yeah. He almost did, but I am glad that we stole every single one of his possessions. I don't think I need to trigger this arrow trap. There we go. I don't think we have seen the key. I'm pretty sure it's going to be at the bottom. We have lots of bombs, so let's explore a little bit on this side. Guess maybe in the right hand side. Look, I am committed to making. Where the hell? Where is the frickin' key? Perhaps all the way over here. There it is. Man, that took a while of work. I hope the shopkeeper didn't just murder himself. People are just too damn stupid to stay alive in this game. It's not my fault. Let's go back down. I'm committed to at least get out of the freaking jungle. And if this is a 2-hour video, well, so be it. Seems to be the trend out there. Just posted 2-hour videos of Spelunky. Is there anything back here? Actually, there may be something. Actually, 30 seconds to midnight here, so be careful. He's still alive and guarding the exit like a scumbag. I mean, he is killing himself. Slowly. Oh, there were two. Look, we're on a strict timetable. You cannot interfere. That should do it so that he gets impaled. There you go. And I guess once more, I am embracing my violent ways. I was trying to stop. I was trying to maybe taper off a little bit. Try to leave them alive so that they can watch the suffering of their buddies. I mean, so that at least I can spare their lives. And they can go on to maybe make something of themselves. That's one shot. I want only one shot. There we go. And now he should just kill himself. We'll just make him roll a whole bunch more. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there's the point of damage. I must have that ruby for some reason. I would like to still go to the jungle. I am determined. Freaking determined. I have 35 bombs, which means I can just make my way to wherever the hell I want with my explosives. Okay, fella. How about you get a roll on? Fine. Just we'll do it your way. probably is dead through this impact right here. Yep. Fine. I got plenty of explosives to make my way in this life. My father always tell me, just stockpile your C4 in case you ever need to blow your path through this life through wanton violence and destruction. He's a little bit of a kook. That's when the FBI found him. Look at this bomb. This bomb will create a beautiful path for me to murder. There's a guy behind me, and I did create a path for him to find me. I am determined to make this black market into my bitch, okay? And I did. I did do that in the previous run, and then got murdered by idiocy. I had a bunch of bombs. I could have easily used them to progress, but no. There's been a stingy moron. Once again, a cavern that does absolutely nothing. It's so silly. But I am glad they are here. Let's get out of here. Go down. Find more wonderful things to suffer through. Filthy monkey. Or the plant. Actually, that plant could have saved me a bunch of pain. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, I've been not cooking bombs lately. I don't know if it's worth it. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's a thing of beauty. But was that better? That was just me getting lucky, wasn't it? Sometimes it works out beautifully like that. Some other times you just keep throwing bombs and throwing bombs and throwing bombs and nothing ever happens your way. Fortunately, no boots this time around. Our Groundhog Day runs have been broken. This is a new reality that we have entered. I finally have an actual chance instead of being doomed to fall to the same nonsense time and time again. Here we are. It's a brand new day in which I have learned Japanese. I know how to play the piano, and I know how to prevent every misdeed that's going to happen in this day, and that is how I'm going to earn my freedom. There's a man. The man is clearly miserable, so let's just make sure that he stops being miserable. Yeah, that's not gonna work out, is it? I mean, it's a pretty fair arena, right? Did I actually look at every corner of this level, though? There are 2 Callie exercise sacrifice. That's fantastic. He can actually find me. I was ready to go for the exit, and then I realized, hey, look at the 2 arrows. You absolute idiot! Almost left it behind. I have a history. I have a history of doing that. To get some sacrifices going. I'm using far too many bombs, so hopefully a black market will be able to benefit greatly from it. So, I would love to get some sacrifices here. I think I am willing to open the way to this idiot. He's not gonna be able to jump, and in fact now it's a lot harder for me to kill this guy. Yeah, it's not gonna work, is it? I mean, it will eventually. This is so not worth it, what I'm doing. But damn it, I am committed to this path. Get wrecked, you nuisance. Dead now. Actually, we kind of need to hurry because the black market is not a picnic. It takes a while. And in fact, what I could have done is, I know the clover is going to help me out, but, you know, still gotta hurry it up a little. What the frickin' hell? All right, this bomb will get rid of the tree, won't it? Oh, a little too much. How about you fellas kill each other? Ah, man, I really wanted to take advantage of them leaving. There we go. Perfect. This is just perfect. I only have 2 minutes, 10 seconds, though. So let's make it happen. They're all going to want to... Oh, look at all those bombs. Must not explode them. These weirdos. There's a free feast of bombs. If only. Yep. Oh, man, I'm surrounded. Oh, I'm surrounded. You son of a... You son of a bitch. They're so damn powerful. They're too powerful. I was really hoping that bomb will do it. There's a massive feast of bombs. I only need to clear this place of threats. Look at that horrible mass. Horrible mass of death. Get wrecked. Oh, that was a thing of beauty. Absolute glory. Still not done though. They went the other way, but I predict your movements, you scumbags. I know all your moves and I know how to predict them. Okay, are we done yet? My bomb boxes are battered but not broken. Much like my soul. Give me that headjet. God damn it. Stop moving, Grunk. Stop it. You're a survivor, aren't you? You're just an incredible survivor, and you do not deserve this fate that I have bestowed upon you. So anyway, we got not a lot of time. Oh, I'm sorry, Tripinator. We don't have a lot of time. I think we kind of need to leave as soon as possible. Come on. Make a path to victory here. There's a lot of bombs still. Oh, please. No shopkeeper, no shopkeeper. All right. There's the exit. 4 seconds. Yeah! Ambushed. I've been ambushed. Oh, what a dastardly ambush. Thankfully, there are iframes when you come out of that. Holy crap. How will I throw this run away now? Because it's been going like it was rough, difficult, made it happen, and now we'll die to not even in a fantastic death. Like that ambush from the shopkeeper, that would have been a fantastic death. I would have been happy with. It would have been one of them that I'm like, you know what? You got me, Spelunky. You played your bullshit card straight, and you got me. But now I'm just going to get myself killed to a witch doctor or something silly like that. And it's just going to be salt-inducing, which is like the best, most favorite way that Spelunky has to kill you. Man, do I hate scorpions. They're the worst. Freaking nightmare. And Derek Hugh knows it. He made the most threatening creature. And just puts it in your path. What a scumbag. There is a vegetable lady over there. Pretty sure it's lettuce, laurel, lamia. You may believe that's not a vegetable, but it's a very rare plant that you only find in the Mesopotamian plains. It has very strong curative properties, makes you trip balls out of your gourd. What's the deal with this monkey? We are dancing here instead of fighting. Some more stuff. But look, this run. Oh, have you ever seen so many bombs in anybody's inventory? Huh? Have you ever seen that? Let's be intensely liberal in our bomb expenditure here. It's going to be an explosive run from here on out. There's no way I'm not using a bomb to murder this guy. Get wrecked. There you go. Your cursed times are over. These guys can be a problem. Thankfully, I am well equipped to deal with this threat. With the incredible power of my giant pile of explosives, I'm getting too close. Getting too close. Well, I was well equipped. And then that happened. Crap. Stop. Just die already. Holy cojones. Well, it's lucky to hate me. There I am, just trying my absolute best.
Huh?
But it's just determined. Absolutely determined to stop me from succeeding today. Come on, cut me some slack. Like, can you possibly disagree? If you've been watching all 50 minutes of this, yeah, there has been instances of me being stupid. Like, I'm not always going to own that. You got to admit, there's been some serious nonsense happening here and there. Fucking Spelunky trying to destroy me. These damn boomerang scumbags. They're the sleeper murderers of Spelunky 2. Much like they were with the in the speed runs in Spelunky HD. There was a damsel, have 69 bombs, nice. And I value my health total. Let's just go down there. Callie has never graced me with her presence ever again. Hey, you made it to Olmec. This is an amazing accomplishment. You've never seen the likes of this before. Whoa. I can't even climb to his head. This is pathetic. I am used to having Vlad skate by the time I get here. Clearly, can't get it here. Wow, there's just nothing, huh? At least maybe we can get some bombs. No, it's just ropes, which is fine because we have a massive arsenal. All right, well, we're going to the temple, which means I want to leave the shotgun with Jellyman. Why am I moving Olmec all the way to that side? I don't really know. I kind of like to do it on the right-hand side. Let's do that. I don't like this gap. Is this gap good? That's good. Gap is also garbage. Let's just get it done. This should be not too much trouble. Famous last words. And this is doable now. I'm going to do it. Even though this is how I died fantastically before. The gap is wide enough for me to feel pretty confident about it. And I do like doing this because I don't know if it takes less time, but it sure makes it less painful. I absolutely hate having to wait on top of Olmec's head. And if this means, if doing this means it being more dangerous, but it's more fun, I will take the danger, baby. I'll just take that danger. But it does feel like it's faster because the bombs bounce very close by and he makes that nice shaft. And in fact, now that I think about it, just let him be, right? Just keep him bouncing those bombs and he will make a nice, somewhat directed... I think he went down. No, he didn't. He will make a nice, somewhat directed big-ass shaft right below him. So it also reduces the work that you have to do later. So this is the place to wait a little bit, and that will actually make everything that much easier. Maybe. That is the feeling. Okay, he's gonna bomb one more time. Is that going to destroy them? No. And this feels like a decent time to do it. Please? Please! He didn't go down, but feels like he went. He doesn't have a ton of room. I think we can now bomb. We can now bomb an area for him to go into. Alright, that seems reasonable. We do have 60-something bombs after all. Let's make it nice and wide. Like your mama snatch. Alrighty. Come to me, fatso. There we go. This always feels like, oh man, am I going to get there? But it is specifically designed so you never are incapable of going through the hole. But May feels like I won't be able to, but there you go. It is designed so you are never not able to. It is very upsetting when that happens. It makes you all worried, anxious inside. Freaking Spelunky 2, anxiety-inducing nightmare. I keep trying to double jump. That's how many times I've attempted with frickin' Vlad the Impaler. Cape. Just destroy. Garbage. Get me that stuff. That's right. Let's leave the shotgun because we get the power. I have sticky bumps, but I don't have the power to get up to the frickin' ladder, I guess. Why did I make it so high up? It's actually over here, isn't it? Because you get the scepter. You get the scepter so early, and I have the means to get it done. Do I want to leave the cape too? Nah, the cape I'm attached to. Oh, you kind of sort of need it to get where I want. There you go. Yeah. What's I saying? You get the scepter really quickly, and I have the bombs to do it. Yes, Mom, I know that you are completely deranged and you have very strange goals. I hate this. Like I said, you get the scepter pretty quickly. Just don't crush it. Destroy all that garbage and just go hide. Here's Callie. Ready to save my anus. There should be a sorceress corpse floating on down from me. Alrighty. This is looking great. There's a whole bunch of monsters that must be sacrificed now. Just watch out for the damn freaking crush traps. I do feel like now, you know, the more you get used to the new temple, the easier it becomes to see them. But that's another famous last quote. So always be alert. Another sorceress. There's too many of them. this cult of weird clones and evil magic users. That's the problem with like humanoid looking enemies. Like you can see the cavemen all looking the same. Shopkeepers, well, they're literally spoiler alert. But sorceress is like, are they all offspring of the same extremely attractive lady? Are they all like ectuplets? What's the deal? This should be safe. I am full of famous last quotes today. We have 1 minute to go. You know what? I have plenty of explosives. Do that? Do that in DUAT. I'm going to run out of ropes. I'm using them way too liberally here. I think they're only worth 2 points though. Okay, just don't get poisoned. Should be simple enough. You do that and then just whip. Should be an evil shopkeeper down there. His evil has been cleansed from this land. That's what he deserved. We have 30 seconds. That's enough to do some sacrifices. Perhaps not exactly what I should have done, but I'll use another rope, I guess. I am just too damn greedy. I want to use more of my 18 ropes. 20 more seconds to go for the evil spirit of the disgusting moon caves. Oh yeah, baby. Get rewarded for my diligence. Thank you, Callie. I shall not disappoint you once more. And I know that those words don't carry much weight these days. I know that I am a constant disappointment. This should be safe. Just spam, 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 spam. No! See ya. Why you do this to me? This should be safe, he said. Nothing bad would happen if I do this, he said. I hate you, leprechaun. I'm just going to keep whipping you, okay? Alright, I'll attach a bump to your butt. Give me that clover. And self-sacrifice should happen right now. I really should not delay a single second. Because I am surrounded by danger. This is a terrible place. I have a parachute, so you must watch out. There's nothing. mean, there is a damsel. It makes no sense whatsoever sacrificing this damsel, actually. Because, you know, going to reset our health total. Alrighty, DUAT, here we come. It's been a while. Maybe this time I will not stupidly bypass picking up the wondrous item that drops off Osiris's butt. This rock is going to save me. Just you wait. Just you wait. Kill you. You're probably going to charge me. Oh man, this is going to take a while, isn't it? They're pretty damn tanky. Gonna harvest that blood though. Just don't get hit by them. Man, it takes forever. But it's worth it. Right in the butt. You know how to treat cattle? Oh yeah, give me all that. Right. Respect the cobra. We do have the Kapala, so the cobra is not as dangerous. You know, poison, you can outpace it pretty handily with the Kapala, but still, you know, not something that you want to be dealing with. A Pep! My good old Pepe. Just don't murder me again. Pepe. Don't want to deal with your nonsense. Constantly being careful. We've got lots of bombs here. That crate needs to have a freaking jetpack. You know what? I appreciate you. Even though I think I already had one. Actually, no, I didn't. So I appreciate you a great deal. Where's Cali's altar? Question. Does the ghost come in this area? I know I come anywhere I am. I have no distinction. Really just a bomb bag even though you gave me a freaking Kapala? That's how much favor I have in your eyes, Cali? For shame. For shame. I think this place just doesn't spawn any sacrificiable enemies. There goes a Pepe! Pepe making it hard for me. Why to be like that? I'm gonna make a path of my own. Because Pepe making it tough. If this doesn't count, that's going all the way to the top, right? Can I crush this thing? Probably not. Just destroys the block. Anyway, 2 minutes 34. Oh, Cyrus, please don't murder me. Are you dead? You're dead. Oh boy. Oh no. Like the longer I stay here, the worse this is gonna get. Oh baby. Again, I did it. I can't freaking believe it. I honestly cannot believe how few brain cells I have in my brain. I murder Osiris. I get it all done. He dodges the stupid Anubis too. Dodges the damn bombs. And I get too far in my head with the damn curse. I need to get away from the curse. And Pepe just eats me alive. It's alright, the next video is gonna do it. Just you wait. Just you freaking wait. It's gonna happen.